Okay. Who is calling me? Solicitors. And we're off. You know, like, technically solicitors can't call. But yes, you can. Charities. And they call me non-freaking stop. And the last several years, I've been like, it's just so hard for me because I have such a hard time saying no. And then I just have to stop answering the phone. Okay, back to the video. Today is a Tuesday. Tuesday's my crazy day. Although soon not to be so crazy because maybe I should turn the calendar to May. Because people, today is the 6th, and kid has school for 1 more month, and then after that, no school, no crazy Tuesday. Tuesdays are crazy, and I think I've probably gone into this many times, but they are crazy because I send kid to school a little early so she can go eat her lunch there, like you take your lunch. And
lunch. Kind of like in the olden days when you eat lunch at school.
Kind of like in the olden days. It's true. And that gives me 45 extra minutes for 4 hours. And it didn't used to matter, but it is critical now because baby takes her nap during preschool hours, and that gives me time to go shopping, doing grocery shopping or some errand before the nap starts. Otherwise, I really can't get anything done during school, and you know, out of the house, and no one wants to do those things with 2 kids. So that's what's going down. Still have not heard from the job. I gotta be honest with everyone. It's making me a little nervous that maybe I jumped the gun. But at the same time, I mean, that's true. It is only Tuesday. And partly it's because we've been through this so many times before. But nothing had ever gone like this interview went. So I still have, you know, hope. I wish I had more. Yes, I'm still pretty confident that this is what's going to happen. And even though it will mean upheaval and lots of work and stress for me, it could be the greatest thing that ever happened to him. So I'm very happy for that to happen. Interesting notes, people. Mr. F's parents called last night, and in their typical non-committal fashion, said they're not coming. But of course they can't say they're not coming definitively. They have to say they think they're not coming. Well, feel free to make up your mind. It's Tuesday. They were supposed to be here. They're supposed to leave on Thursday, so like, you know, feel free to leave me hanging. So from entertainment or entertaining point of view, that's very annoying because I either am spending time cleaning things I would not normally clean. You all know what I mean. If they're coming, and if they're not coming, I do not need to waste my time doing that. So I'm annoyed about that. Also annoyed because they only come out like once or twice a year, and their grandkids don't really know them very well, and they were excited for them to be coming. And so, I mean, how exactly do you explain that? Pissing me off. And they're just always non-committal, and it's always like, maybe they'll come. And it's just like, a way to make people feel not very important in your life, really. Good job. And all it does is just piss. Sorry, I shouldn't be eating. Mr. F off so much that he won't, like, you know, I mean, there was the potential for him to say, no, that's not okay, you have to come. But he won't say that, and he just gets into like an empty zone, and he doesn't communicate with them. I also think it's very interesting, they obviously knew this weekend, and they called his cell phone, and they didn't call the house. Because they didn't want to tell me, they wanted to tell him. Oh. Well, that's my update. Hopefully we'll know whether Matt has a job, and if his parents are coming sometime in the next few days. I love Limbo.